Welcome to Your Sport Swindon. I'm here with Swindon boxer Ryan Martin. How you doing, Ryan?
Good, cheers.
So, back in training today, and you've got a fight coming up on September the 12th in Gloucester. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Obviously, with what happened last time in June, having to pull out with a shoulder injury, I've had again a lot of frustration. I seem to be in bad luck early on. But if I can get the injuries out of the way and sort of learn to take precautions so they don't happen when it's more important, then I'll do that. But yeah, like I said, a lot of frustration, so training hard now. Been in for the last sort of like couple of weeks doing light bits, but this week is sort of, we've upped it. I mean, you've just done a bit with us, and we're training hard. So
yeah, my abs are hurting now.
So yeah, you're feeling
that
it.
core session, so struggling to do this interview a little bit. But yeah, we're going back to June. I mean, that was pretty devastating because you put so much work in for that fight, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a couple of Sundays before the fight, and I just absolutely flew through bag work. Was feeling brilliant, felt strong, fitness was coming on nicely. Yeah, then the injury happened, and I gave it a couple of days rest, thought it'd be alright, come into spar, and I got caught on the shoulder, and it just went. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to fight. I sort of put it off for as long as I could, hoping it'd get better, but it was a no-go. And I was absolutely gutted because I was fighting a winning lad, Fahim Khan, who obviously people in Swindon know him. He came to Swindon and stopped Garvey, which was unlucky for Garvey, but it just proves that he was a good opponent. Do you know what I mean? Just he can get people out there. He was known to be strong. Yeah, I was really looking forward to it, but that's obviously off the cards for the minute.
Yeah. So what was the problem with his shoulder, and is it all right now?
Yeah, I can't even remember the name of the ligament. It's about a 20-letter word, but it's the ligament that connects my collarbone to my shoulder cuff. And it was just a waiting game really. I was going to my physio, and he just said there's not much we can do. You literally just need to keep moving it, but not use it really. No bag work, no sparring, which obviously put me on a downer. I sort of went into hibernation for a couple of weeks, but yeah, we're back at it now. Shoulder's feeling good. Hard pad work tonight. So.
And obviously it was a blow for Swindon because you got injured, Calvin got injured,
yeah.
Kelly had an administration problem with her paperwork with the boxing board, and the show was gone.
Everything just sort of seemed to go downhill. I felt sorry for Keith and obviously Mark and Tony Nilsson. They were just getting involved, obviously allowing me to headline the show. So I was grateful for that. But yeah, it just all sort of went tits up. But start again now. All of us in training. Kelly's looking good. I spoke to Calvin today on Facebook. Calvin wants to sort of get some hill sprints in and start getting his fitness back up. He's just got married, so yeah, he'll be back in the gym soon. Yeah, everything's looking good as it stands.
Excellent. So looking to the fight in Gloucester, any opponents in mind? Yeah,
we're looking at a few. Just talking to Rich now. I mean, ideally, I'd like to get Fahim Khan. Just so I hate the thought of people sort of thinking I'm running from someone. I never run from anyone. So yeah, if it was up to me, I'd have Fahim, but it's not on the table. We're looking at a kid who's got a decent 50-50 record. He's had a few losses, but he's got some decent wins, and I think that's sort of a perfect stage to start up in it now.
Yeah, and if you can stay injury free, it'll be all about staying busy now, because you've got Gloucester September, and then you have the Swindon show in October. Yeah,
October 24th. I think it's all confirmed now. Going to be back in Swindon. Hopefully, I can sort of work my way up on the bill. That'd be nice. But yeah, and then maybe I've heard they might get one before Christmas after the October one. So yeah, if I can get 3 in before the end of the year, I'll be over the moon.
Yeah, I mean, you're desperate to get your hands on some sort of title or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Are we looking probably next year now for that?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm only 4 fights into my career. I'm still 21 years old. So even though I'm eager and I'm keen to sort of get the fights up and keep doing well, I know that I got a good team around me, sort of saying, "Don't worry about it. You got plenty of time. Still young," which I do agree with, but I just don't want people to lose interest. I want to sort of keep it going. But like I said, everything's good now. I'm extra precautions in the gym with regards to warming up, warming down. I'm sort of just being a bit more sensible about things now, and I've got to try and keep injury free, and I know everything will go well, and I will get titles.
And ahead of this fight in Gloucester, you had a change of trainer as well. You're with Rich Farnham now.
Yeah. I mean, Islam's got commitments elsewhere. He's had to go away for a while. I actually haven't spoken to him in a while. So for this fight, we're working with Rich, and it's going really well. Rich, we sort of bounce off each other. He knows his stuff, And the main thing I wanted to work on was the strength and conditioning side of things, the fitness side. I mean, if I'm fit, I can box the head off of anyone in my eyes, but I just need to sort of get fit, get strong, and I can start stopping people, and I think that's what Rich is bringing to the table.
Yeah, and Rich is a tough taskmaster, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. No slacking with Rich. I mean, like, we just start having a laugh, and he gives us a kick up the ass and says, "Go on working." So I think that's what people like me and Danny need. So, yeah, it's good.
So long term, do you think you stay with Rich, or it's just something you're testing out at the moment?
I mean, we're testing it out, but I mean, if it all goes well and I start getting wins and we carry on sort of getting along and enjoying each other, then yeah, why not?
Yeah,
definitely.
And obviously, talking about Islam, you've learnt a lot from Islam.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Like since I was probably 6 or 7 years old, I learnt a lot boxing wise from Islam. But yeah, like I said, Islam's got commitments. He a lot of the time he needs to sort of get to working out, which I understand. But yeah, it'd just be good to sort of be 100% dedicated. So,
Superb. Thanks for joining me, Ryan, and
nice
best of luck for
Cheers,
the fight
Steve.
ahead.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Thank you.